The work for us in UWC. Lebo, a little bit earlier, we saw the Premier sit on a bed of nails. We saw some explosions, and it's all about science. Take it away.
All right, thank you so much there to Sam Marshall. Now, from one scientist who is Tsietsi Munare to another scientist here at the University of the Western Cape. Of course, this is the celebrations of National Science Week, a countrywide celebration of science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and of course, innovation. Now, to tell us more about the work, the outreach programs by the Department of Science and Technology is a scientist himself, Professor Shahid Hartley. Sir, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you.
Let's talk about these outreach programs that are behind us and into the schools in the Western Cape. How do they work?
These are projects that we run with teachers. We understand the challenge that we have in terms of teaching science in schools are basically, in our understanding, threefold. On the one side, we have teachers who need support to teach science, physics, and chemistry, and these perceived difficult subjects more efficiently and be more confident teaching those. On the other side, we also have learners who find these subjects challenging and don't want to do this. These perceive hard subjects difficult to do, and therefore they don't do these kind of subjects. So the outreach projects are directed at supporting teachers to be confident and efficient teachers in the sciences. But also we have projects for learners, science clubs, and these ones that you see around here are science clubs from the different schools. And we get them interested in all kinds of different experiments and science activities that they get involved in to build the interest and enthusiasm for science, and so that we inculcate in them what I call a culture of science learning. We support the teachers to inculcate what we call a culture of science teaching, the pride and the passion for teaching science again. And once we've got these two elements, we have another project which we build the infrastructure for the schools and we do this with many corporate funders, and it's building of science laboratories at schools, science learning centers. Now these are expensive things, but it's a fundamental right for every learner to be able to teach science in a science laboratory. And so what I normally tell people when they ask me this kind of question is, I said, if you take an aerial view of the Bishops and the Westerfords and these schools that have all these facilities, and you take an aerial view of that, and you take an aerial view of a township school, and you put those two aerial views on the table, and then you ask yourself, how can you compare the national senior certificate results of that learner from the township school with this learner having all these resources? So what we do as one of the projects we do is we provide a science learning center for schools, and build the science learning centers. It's a laboratory, but it's more than a laboratory. It's where science is actively inculcated, with a culture of science teaching, and the culture of science learning can be incubated in that creative space. And so we've built, as part of the projects, we built 36 of these science learning centers already. They cost in the region of about 900,000 rand each, and we've built up till now, from 2011 to now, 36 of them. By the end of this year, we would have built 48 in schools, in disadvantaged schools across the Western Cape. And the idea is to expand that to the Eastern Cape and also to the Northern Cape as well, which is within the reach of the university.
Professor Hartley, I'm going to ask you to step out a little bit, and we're going to bring the students in who are waiting for us, who are going to come through for us. All right, come through. Professor Hartley was just talking to us. All right, I'm going to ask you to stand there for me. Yeah. There we go. All right, the science of TV, you see. Yeah. All right, let's talk about, give me your name and then tell me about the outreach program and how it helped you.
My name is Michael Mashamombe, and the outreach program has helped me in so many ways that I can explore science in a different perspective.
Tell me about, you're from De Villiers Lyre School. All right, tell us a little bit about the outreach program and how you became part of it.
My teacher told me about this, and I thought it's a good idea. I can do this something in future.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is science so interesting to you?
Oh, science is so interesting because, you never know what can happen and the explosions and, you never know what you can create with science basically. And, it literally like, I don't know, it's something just exciting, basically, yeah.
Tell us about the experiment that you were busy with. What did that entail?
I did fire with water. You did potassium permanganate and glycerine. Then you mix it through and it's like a volcanic eruption. It just go boom. It's so cool.
Why is science so interesting to you?
The experiment we do, it's just cool. It's the teacher and everything. Yes.
All right. Tell us about the support you received from your parents about science.
My mom is very supportive and she really helps me and the school and our staff at my school, and they're really supportive and they help us in any way in each subject or area of school and stuff. Yeah, and they're really supportive and stuff. Yeah.
How do we explain to other kids though that science is not as complicated as it's made out to be?
We can help them. They can do it, to experiment with us, and we can just do it for them.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Some of the students of the outreach program by the Department of Science and Technology. All right. We'll see if we can get a walkabout for you so that the different students can give us, the different experiments and the experiences of National Science Week, which is a countrywide celebration of all things science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and innovation. And the theme for this year. All right, let's take a quick ad break. We're back after this. Stay with us.